So I bet you're wondering why I'm wearing this on my nose. Stick around and find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert, aka The Tall Man, and boy have we had an interesting week. So I ended up going to the hospital, and well, you know what? Maybe you should hear the whole story.
Blood pressure's through the roof, nose bleeding everywhere. I guess we're not going to the RV show.
Wait a minute! No. I mean the whole story, from the beginning. So we're at a client's house the other day, and we're sitting down at his kitchen table. And it turns out the table was about 3 feet away from where it should be. I had to get up to go outside to my truck to grab something. And so I stood up with, well, a lot of purpose, I guess is the good word for it. And I banged my head right into his cast iron chandelier. And I don't mean bang my head. I mean, this thing nearly knocked me out. Sorry, always doing several things at the same time. So needless to say, I got a concussion. Everything was fuzzy, nauseous, the whole 9 yards. No need to go to the hospital, we thought, because, well, there's nothing they can do about a concussion. You just, don't go to sleep, there's several things. Anyway, so we didn't go to the hospital. All right, so we finished our business with this gentleman in his house, and we had a full day plan. Now, I get into the car. Hindsight being what it was, we should have gone to the hospital. For the rest of the day, nothing was right. I mean, I didn't feel good, and I wasn't thinking straight, and I couldn't add right. I mean, everything was a bit of a mess. But being the macho guy, I'm okay. And so we didn't go to the hospital. Stayed up for hours. I don't know, the rest of the day. Went to bed, got up the next day, and I felt better. Everything seemed to be okay. A couple of days later, literally 2 days later,
We're getting ready to go to the West Palm Beach RV show. We're gonna leave this morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning. All of a sudden my nose explodes. Blood everywhere. Blood pressure's through the roof, nose bleeding everywhere. I guess we're not going to the RV show. We'll update you. Have you ever seen the movie Modern Problems with Chevy Chase? That's what my nosebleed was like today. Go check it out, you'll understand. So they just finished with the CT scan. Results? There's nothing in my head. It's an empty void of intelligent life, just the great abyss. I've been upgraded to the medical equivalent of a clothespin.
all right, there you have all the background information. We end up at the hospital. We're there for only about 3 hours. CT came out negative. Everything was fine. No problems. The nosebleed was just a nosebleed. Like an epic nosebleed. We asked, what causes it? And, one of the first things out of the doctor's mouth, well, it could be lack of humidity. I'm like, doctor, we're in Florida. It's humid all the time. He's like, oh, yeah. The reality is, in the end, they couldn't tell me what caused it. They could just tell me that from the CT, my head was clear and the bleeding wasn't from the concussion. That's it. That's all we know. And at the end, I have a huge bill and a funny little nose clip. So until next time, be safe.